I get quite a bit of questions related to Corten, and one is how to clean off rust stains. So I figure I show you. Here we have some rust stains on glass, and we also have on stone. So what you could use to clean that up is actually regular baking soda, toothpaste. Who could even imagine that? And then we have oxalic acid. All these three you could use, and actually you could use them on wood as well. So let's start with this one, with the glass. So what I start doing is to put a little bit of water onto it, and then I use this toothpaste. And I guess everyone would have toothpaste at home, so it's quite neat to be able to use that. And then you just do rotating like this to get it off. See, you know, it's not that difficult to get it off, and you just probably you add some music, and then you have your me time. Or why not listen to a podcast while doing this? That's what I like to do. You know, whenever I work, I always listen to podcasts. I think that's a really neat way of relaxing, actually. So just do the rotating like this, and it will come off, as you can see. Who could believe that? Regular toothpaste, and quite nice. So I guess you can see that it really comes up quite easily. This has been there, I guess, for some time, but yeah, it goes off. So it's just to continue rubbing until all is clean. And just like circles like this. I add some more here because we had a little bit. Yay, I like toothpaste. Now it starts to come up here as well. It's soon not going to be visible. So this is one tip, and if you have a little bit of a distance between the bottom of the pot and whatever you are putting it on, like, you know, a couple of coins or so that air could circulate between, you also avoid these types of things. That's what I'm doing on the outside, and actually I don't have any stains there, so that's quite handy. Yeah, okay, I guess as you can see, it comes off. So next test. Let's do on regular stone. And why don't we try with the baking soda like this? And what's nice with that is that it actually bubbles, so you get some pouring effects on it. Look, so, you know, this will continue to bubble and sink in. And you could actually wait for a bit. You know, leave it for a minute or two before you start to wash off. Like this. The third acid is actually oxalic acid. This is really good for wood. You know, even if your dog peed on the floor, you know, you get these brown, really nasty spots. If you use this, I can guarantee you it goes off. And you know, even if you have a really old one, it will. So this is a good thing to oxalic acid. Remember that. I use that for one of the glass saucers, and I let it sit like the same way as I do with the baking soda here. I let this sit for 2 days, and this glass saucer was completely cleaned. So if you don't mind, you could just put that on and leave it for 2 days, and then just clean it off, and it will go off. So here you could see this is, you know, baking soda. Doesn't feel that dangerous, like an acid maybe feels. So this you should have gloves on. But here, you know, baking soda is not very dangerous, I think. So, you know, anyone could do it. And just rub it like this. And as you can see, it comes up too, really nicely. So, can you use Corten? Do you need to be afraid of stains? If you don't mind cleaning, if it becomes too wet, then I think not. As you can see, this goes off really handy. So, look.